Good evening and welcome back to the Atheist Sermons. Forgot what I was doing here. Last time I talked a little bit about the meaning of life. Tonight I'd like to follow that with a bit about morality. And this is a pretty important issue for me personally, so I'm really excited about it. So tonight I'm joined by these cool deer bones that I found in Short Hills. This Big Muff fuzz pedal, and this cat de-shedding tool, which is amazing, by the way, works so much better than a comb. Oh dear. Anyways, a lot of people say that morality is exclusive to God and the Bible. Like I promised before, I'm not going to talk about what I think is bad about the Bible. I just want to talk about where morality comes from if you don't believe in God. So, what makes a good moral person? Well, that's kind of a difficult question to answer. So if you were to look forward or backwards in time, you'd probably get a different answer. At one time it was thought okay to own human beings as slavery, but most of the world now has come to the consensus that that is not a moral thing to do. And that's just it. Morals evolve with society. They even change depending on which culture you're a part of. And that's something we'll just have to accept about morality, is that it is somewhat relative. But we can still look at some basic principles of morals and how an atheist might apply them. Personally, I feel it's immoral to steal. As an example, I can honestly say that I've never once stolen a song or a movie or a TV show. Yet, I know personally Christians who do this. Does that mean I'm more moral than they are? I also feel that it's immoral to harm other human beings physically, excluded in, say, consensual sports. I would say it's even wrong to harm people physically out of retaliation for something. Again, I know Christians personally who have no qualms about hurting other people if they feel that these people deserve it. Again, am I more moral than they are? I'm asking that question just to make a point. We really all give ourselves our own morality as a reflection of our own life. As an example, a young man grows up learning to hunt, finds he enjoys it. He doesn't find killing animals immoral, but another man easily could. How about a person living in poverty who doesn't find it immoral to steal? Yet a witness of the event certainly could find it immoral. Now once you realize that, you can go back to your own morals and look at how you came to develop them. And what you'll find is that they're probably a reflection of your own life. Just like when we talked about meaning and purpose. We develop our own meaning and purpose the same way we develop our own morals. Objectively, I don't think anyone would disagree that if you said society will be better off if nobody stole, killed, raped, or lied. And as I've stated before, I'm an avowed atheist. I really don't need a book to tell me that those things are wrong. Society just can't work. Which brings me to the most important point I want to make tonight. Religious friends, when you say that morality comes from a holy book, you suggest that you yourself would be an evil person without it. And that is truly a scary thought. It also suggests that your morality is born of a fear of God and not of a genuine desire just to be a decent person. Having said that, I really hope it's not true, and honestly, when I live my life, I choose to believe the following. Now, keeping in mind what I've mentioned makes a good person, not stealing, killing, raping, lying. If a good person picks up a Bible and becomes a Christian, then they are a good Christian person. If a good person picks up a Quran, they are still a good person. And of course, if a good person doesn't believe in God, they are still a good person. Let us all just accept that it's a complicated cornucopia of upbringing, inputs, society, experiences, and all kinds of other factors that give us our sense of morality, and it can only ever be a relative sense of morality. Heck, even a person's desire to contemplate their own morality is going to affect said morality. In the end, I derive my morality from a complex array of sources, and I continually think about it, contemplate it, and refine it. And to be honest, I really hope that you do too, religious friends. Because if the Bible says thou shalt not steal, you should really sit down and consider yourself why stealing is a bad thing, and not just take their word for it. So, that was the episode on morality. I hope you all have a good evening, and I'll see you again soon with another video, I hope.